Strong Rusty. Once upon a time, there was a man named Rusty. He was born in Germany and lived a humble life. He was always small and weak, and other people often teased him because of his size. Despite the teasing, Rusty had a kind heart and always wanted to help others. He worked hard every day, but no matter what he did, he couldn't seem to get any stronger. One day, Rusty decided that enough was enough. He wanted to prove to everyone that he was more than just a small and weak man. So he began working out and eating healthy food. He trained every day, rain or shine, and slowly but surely, he started to build muscle and gain strength. Before long, Rusty became famous for his incredible strength. People from all over Germany started coming to him for help. They would ask him to carry heavy loads, fix broken things, and help them with various tasks. Rusty was always happy to help and used his strength to make a positive difference in people's lives. One day, a group of bandits attacked a nearby village and stole all of their food and valuables. The villagers asked Rusty for help, and he didn't hesitate for a moment. He went to the bandits' hideout and fought them, freeing the stolen items and food. From that day on, Rusty was known as the Strong Rusty. People respected him for his bravery and his kind heart. He continued to use his strength to help others and make a positive difference in the world. One day, he decided to fulfill his dream and set out on an adventure. Rusty's first stop was Switzerland, a beautiful country known for its mountains and lakes. He was fascinated by the scenery and decided to explore the area. On one of his hikes, he came across a small village that was having a big problem. The villagers' crops were failing, and they didn't have enough food to feed everyone. Rusty, being the kind and strong person that he was, offered to help. He used his strength to clear the land and prepare it for planting. Then, he helped the villagers plant and care for their crops. Before long, the crops started to grow, and the village had enough food to feed everyone. The villagers were so grateful to Rusty that they asked him to stay and help with other tasks. Rusty agreed and soon became a valuable member of the community. He helped the villagers with various projects, from building homes to fixing bridges. One day, a group of bandits attacked the village and stole all of their valuable items. The villagers were scared and didn't know what to do. But Rusty wasn't afraid. He used his strength to fight the bandits and retrieve the stolen items. After this adventure, Rusty became known as the Strong Rusty. People in Switzerland and all over the world respected him for his bravery and his kind heart. He continued to use his strength to help others and make a positive difference in the world. One day, while hiking in the mountains, Strong Rusty stumbled upon a village that was in trouble. A powerful storm had washed away the only bridge leading to the village, and the villagers were unable to get the supplies they needed. Without hesitation, Strong Rusty sprang into action. He gathered materials and worked tirelessly to build a new bridge. The villagers were grateful and amazed by his strength and bravery. Word of Strong Rusty's good deeds spread quickly throughout Switzerland, and he soon became known as the hero of the Swiss Alps. People came to him for help with all sorts of problems, and he was always happy to lend a hand. Strong Rusty also discovered his love for skiing and snowboarding. He would spend hours exploring the mountains and skiing down the steep slopes. He became an expert skier and soon started competing in local races. He quickly gained a reputation as the strongest and most fearless skier in Switzerland. He had heard about a dangerous group of thieves who were terrorizing the city of Bern in Switzerland, and he decided to go there to help the people. When he arrived in Bern, he met with a group of secret agents who were working to stop the thieves. The agents were impressed by Strong Rusty's strength and bravery, and they asked him to join their team. Strong Rusty agreed, and together they set out to stop the thieves and bring peace to the city. Their first mission was to find the thieves' secret hideout. They searched the city high and low, but they couldn't seem to find it. Just when they were about to give up, Strong Rusty had an idea. He suggested that they go undercover and pretend to be tourists visiting the city. The agents liked the idea, and they all dressed up as tourists. They walked around the city, taking in the sights and sounds, but all the while, they were keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. Finally, they stumbled upon the thieves' hideout. It was a dark and creepy old mansion on the outskirts of the city. The agents and Strong Rusty quickly formulated a plan to take down the thieves and recover the stolen items. That night, they snuck into the mansion and started to search for the thieves. It was a tough and dangerous mission, but Strong Rusty's strength and bravery helped them to overcome any obstacle. They found the thieves and a big fight broke out. But with Strong Rusty's help, the agents were able to overpower the thieves and recover the stolen items. The people of Bern were grateful for Strong Rusty's help, and the secret agents were impressed by his bravery and strength. Strong Rusty continued to help the agents on their missions, and they all worked together to bring peace and justice to the city. Strong Rusty had completed all of his adventures in Switzerland and decided it was time to go back to his home in Germany. He missed his family and friends and wanted to visit them. Rusty packed his bags and set off on his journey. The journey was long and tiring, but he was determined to reach his destination. He walked through mountains, crossed rivers, and traveled through forests. Along the way, Rusty met many people who needed his help. He used his strength to help them carry heavy loads, fix broken things, and protect them from danger. People were always grateful for his help and admired his kindness and bravery. One day, Rusty arrived in a small town where he was greeted by a group of agents. They told him that they needed his help to stop a group of thieves who were planning to steal valuable artifacts from a nearby museum. Rusty agreed to help, and the agents led him to the museum. The thieves were well equipped and dangerous, but Rusty was not afraid. He fought bravely against the thieves, using his strength and intelligence to outwit them. In the end, he was able to stop the thieves and retrieve the stolen artifacts. The people of the town were grateful to Strong Rusty for his help, and the agents offered to take him the rest of the way to Germany. Rusty agreed, and they set off together. Finally, after many weeks of traveling, Rusty arrived back home in Germany. He was greeted by his family and friends, who were overjoyed to see him. They celebrated his return and listened in awe as he told them all about his adventures in Switzerland and the many people he had helped along the way.